What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Geek Guru. Geek definitely guru, I don't know. My man Toby, across the pond, he's got something very cool for you guys. He's got, well, why should I tell you? Check it out.
This is Toby back in the UK for another correspondence video. Today I'm showing off Zelda Monopoly, the collector's edition. How cool is this? I got this for my wife for Christmas because she loves Monopoly, and I hadn't played it for years, and I thought, wow, okay, I'll get her a Monopoly, but I'll get one that I am going to want to play as well. So that's what I did. I bought this Zelda themed one. So let's have a quick look through the contents here. So you got a little rule book here. It's just kind of a fold out sheet really. The rules are pretty much the same as you'd get in any Monopoly, just with Zelda elements. So it's kind of, you know, it's kind of just your average game of Monopoly but with some really cool Zelda stuff. One thing I'd say is the houses, they are just houses. There's nothing special about these. I thought maybe they could have done something different with that. So that's a little disappointing, but overall I think the rest of it is actually really cool. So let's show off the board quickly. Just unfold this. Lay that down like that. Alright, so as you can see, it's awesome looking. You've got the Ocarina of Time link on there with the Ocarina of Time 3D artwork. I believe that's from the remake. What's interesting is that all of the streets are based on different Zelda games. So you've got over here, you've got Farron Woods, Eldin Volcano, and Skyloft. So that's Skyward Sword. Then you've got the Temple of Time, Hyrule Castle from Ocarina of Time. Then you've got, I think, Minish Cap there. You've got a Link Between Worlds there. Then you've got Wind Waker over here. What's this one? No, this one's Minish Cap. What's that one? That could be Four Swords. It says Minish Village though. I don't know about that. Maybe this one's Four Swords then. Yeah, Four Swords Sanctuary over here. It's kind of interesting that they went for both of those, because I wouldn't say Four Swords is a particularly good Zelda game. Then over here you've got Gerudo Desert, Zora's Domain, and Twilight Realm, Twilight Princess. And then over here you've got Great Bay, Snowhead, and Clocktown, of course from Majora's Mask. So there's a lot of Zelda love going on here. Each property that you can buy is just a different area from each game. So that's really cool. And the travel, instead of having train and stuff, you've got Spirit Train there, but then you've also got Epona, King of Red Lions, and Loftwing. So all the kind of ways to travel within Zelda games replace train stations from the original Monopoly. So that's awesome. Community chests are now treasure chests, and empty bottles. I'm not sure what they used to be in the original, but kind of like they're based on like the empty bottles from the Zelda games. Yeah, I think you've got free parking and go to jail, which are kind of generic looking, but I guess you've got to keep some sort of familiarity to the game so people can just get it and go as quick as possible. So let's have a look at what else you get. So here's the larger hotels, or whatever they are, the large ones. The money itself is, of course, rupees, but I'm a little disappointed, to say the least, that they're just the generic colours. So 1 is white, 5 is pink, 10 is blue. I really thought that they would have gone for the same colouring as rupees from the actual Zelda game. So 1 would have been green, 5 would have been blue, 10, what's 10? Is 10 yellow? Can you get 10? I can't remember, but anyway, that's what I thought. I thought that's what they do, but they didn't go with that, so that's unfortunate. So, but that's the money. Again, that's that same familiar Monopoly thing though, so I guess they don't want to alienate the traditional Monopoly players too much. A couple of generic dice, use any dice you like really. And then here comes the pieces from it. So this is a hook shot. Hopefully that'll be in focus there. That's a really cool one. They're kind of like a nice tarnished sort of bronze colour. So that's really nice. You got the classic Triforce. That's a particularly nice one. There's a few duds. You've got the Gal boomerang from Twilight Princess. That's a really flat one though, so it's kind of awkward to pick up and move. So a bit disappointed by that one. You also got the shield, the Hylian shield. That's kind of cool. Then you've got the hook shot, kind of a traditional Zelda staple. And of course the bow and arrow, which is another cool one, but it's got a very small base, so you have to be careful about knocking it over. But other than that, they're pretty cool. So let's have a quick look at some of the cards. So obviously you've got the ones for the streets, you know, all of the properties that you can buy. It's all in rupees as before. Let's get down to the interesting ones though. So we've got treasure chests. So for instance this one, touch the Triforce and collect 200 rupees. So they're all like Zelda themed like that. Trapped by the Twilight, so that's from Twilight Princess. What happens there? Go to Jiao. So kind of really nicely integrating traditional Monopoly elements with Zelda elements. I think that's really cool. This one's Skulltula Troubles, pay 50 rupees. This one, save the Zora tribe, collect 100 rupees. So, you know, you get the gist of that. I won't spoil them all for you. I haven't actually looked at them all myself. I've only played a couple of games. I won, of course. My wife didn't like it though. She doesn't like losing, not a Monopoly. So empty bottles, attacked by cuckoos, go back 3 spaces. Oh my god, that's a horrible one. Oh look, Skull Kid has tricked you again, pay 15 rupees. So yeah, that's kind of a gist of the cards. I think I paid around £50 for this. I think that's how much it retails for pretty much everywhere. You'd have to look it up. I found mine on Amazon. Unfortunately, I didn't get the game exclusive. If you bought it from Game, you get a ocarina as a piece to move. So maybe that's why. Well, actually, no. I think it's just an extra piece. So I was going to say maybe you get the ocarina instead of the boomerang or something, but I don't think that's the case. So yeah, that's just about everything. You got the collector's edition little card insert there. That's kind of cool, just to take up some room in the box. So yeah, that's just a quick overview of the game. Like I said, I think I'm pretty sure it just plays the same as any Monopoly, but I'm not that familiar with traditional Monopoly because I haven't played it in so long. But yeah. That's the review of the Zelda Monopoly. I really enjoyed playing it. So did my wife. So it's kind of if you're with someone or you've got a friend that's not as into Nintendo or Zelda or something, but they do like traditional games. Maybe they don't play video games as much. This is a perfect way to get them playing something that you like. It's kind of like an entry point into video games. You know, for people that don't play that many. So yeah, I really like it, and I hope you enjoyed this review. If you like it, maybe we'll do more in the future. So thanks Bobby, thanks viewers, and I'll see you on the next one.